Hold on. I know that, Stacy, but I ain't got no fucking choice. The fucking camera, when you do that on your phone, it don't stay the way it was. Sorry. Oops. Did I just say that out loud? I'm sorry. Oops. My bad. How's it going, everybody? I'm trying to get set up. Hold on one second. My bad. I was... Okay, there we are. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, Seeker. Hey, Ravenous. J-Dog, Mel's Coins, Big T. Good to see you guys in here. Gotta do some readjusting there. I'm definitely need to get a new phone stand. So we'll give everybody a few minutes to roll in here and get stuff going. Hey Shane, how are you doing, bud? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Getting a few people rolling in here. That's nice. It's great to see everybody. I did have a couple early donations. One of them came the day after my last stream. Hey, Silver Badger. What's up, bud? The day after my first stream. Hey, Mr. Dirty Nichols. How you doing, bud? The day after my last stream, I had a PayPal with a note attached from Rand G that said he was sorry he missed my stream, and he went ahead and did and said to keep it. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put him down as it was a donation for the stream, and we're going to get him some rolls for that, as it should be. The next donator I had was Robert Gray, and we're going to do some rolls for Robert. And also I want to say that I had somebody donated to me. They sent me a roll of silver dimes. These are all 1960 to 64s, and they're that was really cool, you know, considering especially that I do pennies and stuff. But yeah, I think that was exactly a hint, something like that. I'll work on that in the future. But anyway, they sent me a roll of silver dimes, and so I'm just going to anybody that donates, everybody gets a silver dime no matter what. Plus, I always add extra stuff to whatever I find in your rolls, and we'll go from there. So they were nice enough to send those to me to use in my stream, so I'm just going to give them right back out, and everybody gets a dime. So that's the way it's going to be until we get something else. I also picked up a bunch of Canadian nickels on an auction site, and they're 1924s to 64s, all really, really nice shape, and I'll be throwing some of those in with the packs as well. So anyway, thanks everybody for coming, and we'll get things started here in a minute. I want to check into PayPal and see where we're at, and see how things are going, and we'll go from there. So let me check my activity here, and we'll see where we're at. Wow, cool. So the first donation I have on my PayPal come in was from Silver Badger. Thank you, sir. And got himself some nice rolls. And I got another one here from Big T. And he says in his note that he wants everything that's found to go to the end of the stream. Oh, okay. I just read the note from Mr. Badger, and we'll do that. Thank you, sir. So we'll refresh this one time, and then we'll go right back and see where we're at. So let's get started, and I'll show you right now that I got a but it's not. Okay, well, it wasn't showing I was froze. So I got a brand new box of pennies here, and these are circulated. I made sure of that. So we're gonna go through these and see if we can't find something for somebody. I don't see any obvious enders in the box, but that don't mean nothing. We found some nice wheats last time, so we'll go from there. As you can tell, I'm displaying my wonderful new piece here. My favorite coin of all, my Kronos, that I just received from Mr. Seeker. And hey, Karen St. C, how are you? Karen, I only have one tier. Let me put that information up on the board, or if somebody would do that for me. I only have one tier, and basically I do 3 rolls for $5, and you can donate whatever amount that you choose to. So that would be August, Mr. Ravenous. Let me type this in here real quick. Hold on. And hey, Mickey Robs Banks, how are you? Did you get your package, bud? Hey, Bubba's Coins. Sorry if I missed anybody. Hey, Bill 457. I got that Kronos coin from a donation I did over at Silver Seekers. Very awesome. I love that thing. It's going to be my new logo, especially when I get my stickers. That's what's going to be my my logo. So let's get started here. I got Mr. Rand G, and he's got 6 rolls coming. So we'll get started on Mr. Rand G's rolls here. Cool, man. I'll have to check that out, Mickey. So with that being said, let's see if we can't find something here for Mr. Rand G. So I'll try to keep up with the chat here in a bit. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Boom Chakalaka, Les Wiley, how are you? like I said, sorry if I missed anybody. Um, anybody that was here at the very beginning, I apologize for that. But Candy Hall, how are you? Thank you. And don't see anything so far, so we'll just keep looking. Bunch of shields. Started snowing again. Oh man, you guys just had like 9.5 inches. I'll bet that was terrible. So I didn't find nothing in that first roll, but we'll keep going. Hey, Mike Wolf, how you doing, bud? Yeah, you can have the helmet, bud. You can have the helmet, Mike. Not a problem. I don't fight as much over there as you do. So, hey, Coin Junkie AG, how are you? I apologize if the camera's shaking a little bit. Yes, I know I do need a different camera stand. This one's kind of funky. So, but we'll get that all changed soon enough. I'm actually planning on ordering another one this evening, so that I don't have to have it sitting on the table right in front of me. I can maybe get a better camera angle on a different stand. So get one that's a little more versatile. This was kind of a spur of the moment, quick purchase thing, because I wanted to get started actually a week sooner than I. Hey, there's a Wheatie right there. Nice. See what we got there. It's like a 1946 Wheatie. Cool, there's the first one for Mr. Rand G. No, that's right, J-Dog. You keep all that snow up there, bud. I didn't move down here to have any of it shipped here. So yeah, well, you say that, Candy, but to be honest with you, people that are not in it and haven't lived in it their whole life and stuff, a lot of them say, "Oh, I wish I had some of that snow here," until you get it one time. Then you're like, man, I don't ever want to do that again. So it's not fun. It definitely ain't fun if you're trying to drive around in it with people that have never done it. So I know there's a lot of people in the room that could probably relate to that. So I want to thank everybody for showing up and showing some support. That's really awesome. I love it. I try to go around and show support for everybody and stuff, and I know it's really hard because there's so many people streaming and doing stuff. So, and thank you, Mr. Seeker, for putting that up there. And hey, Vicky C, how are you? Nice to see you, hon. Nice to see you. There's 20 people in here watching. That's really awesome. So, Mr. Seeker, what was up with the avatar personality disorder on Discord? What I mean by that is there for one day, you change your avatar like 3 times, I think, twice or 3 times. I was like, what? Really cool. And I like the Gold Eagle one. That was really cool. No, the Gold Eagle one was really cool. But you know, you can't be Silver Seeker and promote the gold. So, you know, that'd be kind of a... No, there's nothing wrong with the Seeker Mario guy that you got going on now that you use for Make It Rain. That's pretty cool. So just keep changing it up. So, well, there's that. I did pick up Miss Stacy a really nice 69 proof set from an auction on one of the pages on Facebook. It was actually, the box was had a little wear on the box. Okay, Seeker, no problem. The box had a little wear to it, but man, the coins and stuff were in excellent shape. So, what'd I miss? Awesome. That's awesome. Well, I wish we was finding some more wheats or at least some 2009 Lincoln Memorials. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other varieties and errors and stuff like that I can look for, but you know, you just can't spend that much time on the stream doing it. No, Mr. Ravenous, we don't play like that. No, she don't have to. She does plenty. She does, she has a routine. She's kind of OCD and she don't like it when her routine gets disrupted, so. Well, I don't know if I'd say very, but you're, you know, pretty OCD, so.
Very OCD.
Hey, Mr. Dom, I didn't mean to make you start a quarter collection, but you know, you said you didn't have any, so I want to do, I got that really, really cherry one from Ravenhawk's stream when I went over there, and I thought, you know what, I'll just send that, get you started, give you something else to collect. I got some nickels for you too, so. Got a really nice, what year was that? I remember, was it a 37 Canadian V nickel? Really cool. Oh, we all know who's the housewife in that house. So, you know, he talks to me in game and in the streams and on Discord, but you know, we know. We know he even has to run his own bath. So. Yeah, Stacy stays pretty busy at work, and and then I go up there to see her, and then I get roped into doing a bunch of work up there too. So currently in the process of changing out their bathrooms, all new equipment. Hey, Robert Gray, how you doing, bud? Nice to see you. Sorry if I didn't see you earlier or something. I'm sure I'm missing a lot in the stream, in the chat, but it's good to see you in here, man. Glad you could make it. Hey, there's a Weedy. What do we got here? Let me take a gander at that one. Can't really see that one too well. That's a 1948D. 1948D. So there's another one for Mr. Rand G. Yeah, Seeker, I'm sorry for the focus issue, man. I'll try to address those issues next time with the new stand and try to mess around and do some videos and stuff with messing around with the focus. So we'll do a this last roll for Mr. Rand G, and then we'll get on Mr. Robert Gray's. So sorry for that. Need a drink. Hold on one second. Hey, Mr. Fullbush, how you doing, bud? Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. Okay, Miss Vicky, not a problem. Yeah, I kind of figured when you messaged me that picture of the enclosed trailer, that's exactly what you was doing. So, no worries, man. Glad to see you in here. Doesn't matter if you're here for 5 minutes or whatever. Just the fact that you showed up is it's just awesome, man. Love the support. All right, Full Push. Appreciate you coming in, man. Go get that stuff washed off you and get you something to eat. Maybe I'll still be on when you're done. Bob back in and say hi. Hey, Dickie Morin. How you doing, bud? Ooh, that's not good, Robert. That's not good. Although I was, when I was younger, I was kind of a goofy, and that was one of my favorite tools to run. But, well, that's it for Rand G. We did find a couple wheat pennies for him, but like I said, we'll end up adding to that because everybody gets at least a silver dime, and I'll probably throw a couple extra Wheaties in there as well. Let me recheck the PayPal here real quick, and then we'll move on. Okay, I did get a $10 donation from Karen St. Sing. And I also got a donation from Miss Candy Hall. And thank you very much, Karen, and thank you, Candy Hall. And we got Mr. Ranji taken care of. And we'll go back to, we'll get started on Robert Gray. Got 3 rolls here for Robert Gray. Let's see if we can't find him something. Hey, Okie Rogue, how you doing? So we'll let's see if we can find in here. Trying to keep an eye on the chat too, just try to keep up. Good to see you in here, Okie. Okay, I'll recheck that in a minute, Rab. And let me get through these and we'll go from there. Get through Mr. Robert Gray's and I'll recheck again. How's that? So I know Robert likes to keep some of the different ones outside of you know, just wheats or Canadians or the more memorials and stuff. And so I'll keep an eye out on some of those, and I'll make Robert a nice little package and send it to him. He likes to keep some of the older ones, especially if they're, you know, they're older and they're BU. He really likes those, and copper pennies, and so. Yeah, well, you know what, Badger? I'm kind of a firm believer in the fact that, yeah, I don't buy that for a minute. Like I said, I think he talks a mean game. I think he says a lot of stuff, and she lets him get away with saying it, but we all know it's not the case. So I'm sure she is treated very, 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 very well, and he does all the work. You know, most of the manual stuff. So that's my theory. I'm sticking with it. So that was the first roll for Mr. Robert Gray, and I didn't find nothing in there. But we'll see if we can't find something in the next one. No, I think it's the other way around. I think he runs her bath. She probably tells him, if you want a bubble bath, you're gonna run your own. So yeah, okay. No, I don't, because you're goofy. You're you like your water like way too hot, and I can't do that. Right? I'm sure he is. I'm sure he probably has a chicken coop, so he's got a place to go hide when when he gets out of line. So, but I'm just saying. Well, come on. We need to find something here. Ain't even found no Lincoln Memorials. That's kind of weird. So. So, you taking your coins and going home? All right, then. It'll be okay. We know you're not mad. You just play mad on TV. So, nothing in that one. Then we'll open up this other one and see what we can find in there. You ain't gonna get him to stop pouting. I don't care what you do. Nope. He's not gonna stop pouting. Even if he had his way. If he made a list of 100 things that he could do in a day, and you let him do every single one of them just the way he listed on the paper, he still would be pouting. Hey, Whitney Balls, how you doing? Great to see you in here. Thank you very much for stopping in, saying hi. Glad to have you here. Oh, that's okay, Mickey. No, you ain't everywhere. No, you're not. Team Vicky Badger is everywhere. Don't you forget it. We got mailmen on the payroll, I'm just saying. That is an insanely, I'm going to keep that one for Robert. That looks to be a 1968 Denver, but that's like really awesome. It's almost a BU. It's nice and red, beautiful. I'll keep that one for Robert. He definitely likes those. So, but I'll send him a whole bunch of other ones too, because he likes a lot of the older ones, and I'll go through and find him a bunch of the older ones that he likes, and I'll send him a nice little package, so he'll be happy about that. Okay, that's cool. Cause I got the thing for that plastic dip. You betcha. It's called Dremel tool. It's a good deal. Yep. And I really, even though I'm like new to the community technically, I don't scare easy. I'm on team Badger and Vicky, and you're not gonna scare me. So there's that. So, all right, hold on 1 second. Let me do some checking here real quick. And I do have a $10 donation from Rab T. Let me check. Yes, sir. And do one more check up on that, and then we'll go on and open rolls for Big T. So Mr. Big T has 6 rolls of coming, and we'll get I did what? Yeah, well, you know what? That's only because I was sitting here looking right at you at your deal when I said it. So, There is no undercover. I can't be bought. So you think, Robert? Let's see if we can't find something in these rolls here. So thank you for your donation. Let's see if we can't find you something in your rolls. Mr. Big T said that anything I find goes into the end of stream. And I haven't really done an end of stream, but I was seriously thinking I will. And so whatever I find in his rolls will go into that, as well as I think I'm going to do a 40% silver dime. So sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Haha, Okie, don't go there, really. Seriously, we need to converse about it before you choose sides. Haha, well, you know what, Rav, all I got to say about that is this. Yes, I would love to have one of those. Hey, there's a Lincoln Memorial Scent, the log cabin. There's one right there. So, about as far as concerning the mat, Rab, yeah, you're right. I do need one of those. And if it was a choice between switching teams, I guess I would have to say I noticed Rob Finds Treasure sells them, so I think I'll just buy one. So okay, well, you know, I guess I can get one of the generic you know, mats off of eBay, and I'll just spray paint it myself. So there's that. You got it, Mr. Badger. A hot rod, Matt? No, 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 no. Oh, really? Yeah. See, if I get a mat seeker, I can just take my Chronos and in the capsule, and I'll just super glue it to the mat, and then I'll have a Chronos mat. Right. See, I'll get Stacy to make me one out of plastic canvas. There you go. Yes, that's the way that works. See, you can try. You guys can try all you want. You can even make a mat filled with Chronoses. I still will not change. So there's that. Yeah, that would be cool. Have a picture of Morgan on there. That'd be cool. Morgan De Silva. Well, didn't find any wheats in that one. That'd be nice. I can't wait to see it. Hey, Seeker, did you see? Um, yeah, okay, okay. I see where this is going. I see where this is going. This is one of those. Oh, I'm gonna make up a. I'm gonna do a design, and I'm gonna do the graphics, and I'm gonna make up a picture of what that mat would look like if he was to actually get one, and then I'm gonna delete it. I know how you go. I know how you. Man. I seen this story before. So this ain't my first rodeo. It takes a lot to get one over on me. So well, I wish we were finding something better. Finding a little more anyway than what we have. Only found a few, but that's all right. That's what it's all about. Can't find them in every roll, but it's always nice if you do. Excuse me. um, it's always bright at Seeker's house after Rabbit turns the lights on for me. Yeah, right. There you go. Yeah, nothing in that one. Let's go on to the next one. Yeah, okay, Robert. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen, considering, you'd probably have to fight Stacy and in order for that to happen. So that was one I got from a I believe that was a donation for our anniversary, and I ended up getting the panda. So yeah, you got to fight Stacy for that one, Robert. That's cool, Mr. Badger. You make sure you thank you for coming in, and thank you for your donation, and stay safe. I know the roads and stuff up there ain't very good, so be careful while you're out there, and we'll see you later. Hopefully, if I'm still on, you get back, maybe pop in and say hi again. But thank you for coming in and supporting the stream. I appreciate it very much. What's rigged, Robert? Oh, I'm not scared of her. I just, I know my boundaries. There's no need to be scared. You just got to know your boundaries. So, okay, Rab, no problem, bud. Mr. Morgan being rowdy in the background. Come on, we need to find some more Wheaties or Lincolns or something, some really nice BU pennies or something. Okay, man. No problem, Dom. Hopefully you can get back. That'd be great. You take her easy, bud, and hopefully we'll see you after a bit. Hold on, the pandas, Robert. You got them from 2011 to now, but you're missing 3 of them, huh? Well, there's nothing in that roll either. Oh, we'll see if we can't see if we can find another Wheatie or something. Yeah, she maybe not so much the panda coins because we just now, ran into those lately. But Stacy does have a very sizable collection of different panda memorabilia and stuff, and she loves pandas. Thank you, Neymarte. Good to see you in here, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, that Kronos looks good. I love it. That's out of all the coins so far, I do believe that absolutely has to be my favorite. Not just because it says AG on it. It's just really, really cool, and the designs of it are really, really nice. Even the back itself is just, it's nice. It's really nice. I mean, every one of the coins has their own personality, and that one just stands out. It's just really, really cool. Oh, there's a Lincoln cent sitting on the log. We'll have to check that one out, and doesn't have any extras on it, and it's one of the variety ones. I know originally they said it was like an extra thumb. Now I seen one the other day where they're saying they got extra fingers, and besides just the thumb one, and there's just several. There's tons of different varieties out there, and you can't keep up with all of them, I guess. So yeah, I need to use a loop. Well, I got a magnifying glass sitting right here, Robert, so if I get one that I can't see really well, I just grab it and pop it up there and look at it and see what it is. Because I wear glasses, and I'm about overdue for a new exam and probably a new set of glasses, and got glaucoma, early stage glaucoma, so it is what it is. Well, that's pretty much all we found in there, but those are going into the end of the stream. I'll just leave them sitting right there, and I am going to put a 40%er in a silver dime with that, and maybe somebody will walk away with that. So all right, so the next one up, we have Karen St. Sing for 10. And I'll tell you what, I'll check PayPal real quick, and then we'll go on to Karen's. So I'll do a refresh. Okay, I got I got another one here from, wow. I got one here from Miss Okie for 30. How that's awesome. And I got another one here from Shane. And his note says to give the rolls to Candy Hall. So we'll do that. And we'll move on up and we'll get started on, that's it for those, and we'll get started on Karen St. Sing's rolls. She has 6 rolls coming, and we'll see what we can't find for her. So yeah, so let me get a drink real quick, see if I can catch up on some of the chat here. Anyway, so we'll get started on Karen. Good luck to Karen. Let's hope we can find her something. And like I said, everybody that donates, I was given a roll of silver dimes, so anybody that does donate will get a silver dime, and along with some extras, I always throw in a couple. I always throw in a couple extra wheats and stuff, and maybe a nickel or old nickel or something, and just to make it better, and don't want nobody leaving empty-handed, and yeah, so that's what we do. We'll just want everybody to be in with what they get, and sorry if I'm missing anything in the chat. I'm trying to keep up. Use 7 times. Right. I think the one I got sitting here is like 20 times or something like that. It works pretty good for what I need it for. I really do need to get something a little more powerful, and I'm hopefully gonna get a scope sometime soon, and that'll help me a lot more, because then I can put it up and see stuff on a lot better, more detail, and look for more varieties and stuff. But I really can't do a whole lot of that with magnifier. So the scope really does help you find the varieties, and it just all takes time, and you can't do everything in one day, so, but we'll get there. Just keep doing what we do. And there's the first roll, and we didn't find anything. That's okay. We got more to go through. So let's see what we can come up with. It's a really weird looking one. That's okay. Yeah, hold on one second, Bill. Yeah, if you want to throw that up there, Stace, that'd be great. And I only have one tier basically, and it's you get 3 rolls for $5, and I guarantee you get a silver dime with your stuff, and Mr. Gibson, did you receive your mail from me? Mm-hmm. Did you receive your mail from me, Mr. Gibson, that from your last week's donation? Yeah, right. That'd be good. Pizza, yep. You're welcome. Are you happy with it, Mr. Gibson? I did throw in a couple extras and stuff, above what we found, so I just want to make sure everybody is happy with what they got. Thank you, Okie, for throwing that up there. Yeah, I don't want nobody to walk away empty-handed, and I know I've been to several streams where people donated, and sorry about that. Where people donated and they didn't find anything in the rolls, and that was pretty much the end of it. And I don't know. I guess I'm kind of goofy. I just think everybody should get something. I mean, I don't want to walk away empty-handed if I do something like that. So that's just something that I thought that I would do. No, I'm not handing out big silver, and I'm not, handing out the big nice silver rounds or coins or something like that. But later on down the road, if everything goes well and I start doing nickels and all that stuff, then things start going a little better, we'll start making things a little better and giving out better stuff. But that's just the way it works. You got to start at the bottom and work your way up, and that's totally my intent. I want to build this the right way, my way, and 100% real. Just treat people the way you want to be treated, so to speak. Thank you, Rab. Trying to keep up with chat, so if I'm missing anything, I apologize, everybody. Okay, we got 3 more rolls left, and hopefully we can find something in those. Hey, Rab, if you do use that card, could you make sure you at least one of those is sausage and mushroom light on the sauce, please? That'd be great. Thank you, Candy. Well, that was awful nice. Even wasn't it, Okie? I mean, I must have been busy, looking at pennies or something, because I don't recall seeing that message. But hey, if I missed it, somebody make sure they grab mine when they go get them, will you? So pick up an extra one. That'd be great. I'll throw you in a couple extra rolls and stuff for that. So that'd be good. I appreciate it. That's right. Because my old saying was, my great grandpa used to tell me all the time, You can ask for anything you want. And if they tell you no, you're no worse off than you was before you asked. So there's no sense getting mad if they tell you no, because you ain't no worse than you was before you asked for it. So I can pretty much definitely tell you beyond a reasonable doubt that the answer to that question would probably definitely be no. Right. You are right. Well, heck, pretty dry rolls. And it was a circulated box. And we have found a couple. Hey, Buttons Creations, how you doing, bud? How you doing? It's good to see you in here. Very good. Very good to see you in here. So, there's another Lincoln log cabin right there. Very cool. We'll put that over there. 2009 for Miss Karen. Of course, we'll make sure she gets more than that, but I'm not sure if there's anything in particular that Karen's wanting to keep or not. If there is, she can please tell me. I'm pretty much, if I find wheats or Canadians and those 2009s is pretty much all I pretty much sort out for donators unless they tell me something different. So if there is something different you want, Karen, please let me know. Wow. You got a heck of a deal on those, bud. Heck of a deal on those. You bought a whole roll of those? Yeah. Yeah, re-rolling those was a real pain because our banks around here, they don't have a counter, so I got to re-roll everything and turn them back in. So I will be buying a coin roller off of Amazon. I am in Arkansas, and I actually live in Murfreesboro, about not quite a mile away from the Crater of Diamond State Park, Okie. The banks around here, they're kind of goofy. Okay, Vicky C, thank you very much for being here. I hope everything's okay. You know what? It's I really don't. It's kind of a mix. There's you really don't. You kind of get a mixture of being in the Midwest because, I mean, you know, coins are coming in from all over the area. So, you know, it's probably about the same both directions. I mean, there's probably more Phillies in the area. There's a very dirty 2009. We're going to put that over there for Karen. I'd say it's probably about, I don't know, it's probably about even. You know, you get a lot of Denvers. I would say, you know, S mint marks are probably rare. You don't see near as many as you do the Denvers and stuff. There's more. Yeah, there's like I said, you get totally stomped on a lot of Denvers, because I think they're pretty rampant considering our location. But you do get a bunch of S's once in a while. It actually just depends on what you're looking at. What denomination you're looking at, because I did notice there is a little bit of a difference in that. So. Well, yeah, you kind of. I know there's some people that collect only Miss S Mints, and somebody collect only P's, and there's people that collect like on the Morgans, they only collect the New Orleans ones. Some collect only the Carson Cities. It just, that's what's so awesome about this, is that everybody has their own little thing that they like to collect. So it's not like all one-sided, which is what makes it really nice. Well, that was the end of that. And we only found a couple of the Lincoln cents. We didn't find any wheats, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll add some stuff to that, and we'll get it sent out to Karen. And I think I still have your address from last week, and so I didn't have no problem there. If anybody did donate and I don't have your address, please please send me that information at the same email, and that way I can get your stuff sent out to you tomorrow. Hold on, I got to get a drink. Excuse me. Okay. Next one up, we have Miss Candy Hall, and she has 12 rolls coming. There's 8 and 12, and we'll get started on those. Excuse me. Hey, Silver Smokestacks, how you doing? Nice to see you in here. Thank you for coming. So let's see if we can't find something for Miss Candy. Actually, after this roll, let me do some quick math here for a second, and make sure I'm not taking in anything that when I don't have enough rolls. So we'll check that after this roll real quick, and then we'll go from there, because I know Oakie's got quite a few, and we'll go from there. So let me finish this roll, and then I'll check that out real quick, and then we'll see where we're at. So yeah, right, come on, Wheaties, that's what we want. We want Wheaties for sure. Wheaties and Canadians And then we'll take the 2009s if we can get them. But 19, what that was, 63. So, well, doesn't appear as though we have any wheats in that roll right there. So give me 1 second. Let me check the PayPal, and I'll do a roll count real quick and make sure I'm not taking donations if I don't have enough. So. Okay, well, I got Mr. Bill Gibson down for a 10. So let me do a quick roll count here for a minute, and I'll get right back to looking through Miss Candy's. So. And 18. And then I got 3, 4, Shane, and I got 3. I'm sold out. Actually, I think I may have to do a refund. Hold on 1 second. Please, Rav, no more, put up, Ravenous, put up sold out, please. I think I may have to do a refund to Mr. Gibson. We got Okies there, and then we got Ravs there. And we got Shane's. Yeah, Mr. Gibson. Okay, I can do that, Rav, if that's what you want to do. Then I'll just transfer that over to Mr. Gibson. That's fine. I can do that. So we'll go ahead and I am sold out. So please do not donate. I apologize for that. I didn't think that. No, that's fine. You're fine. I didn't think I was going to sell out, so I only got a box and an extra 10 rolls besides that. So, but next week I'll make sure I have 2 boxes, so this don't happen again. I apologize to everybody for that. I'll hold Ravs off till next week since that's what he said to do. And we'll go from there. So, got Mr. Gibson down, and we'll go from there. So, and let's get back into the rolls again, and we'll finish up on Miss Candy's. And so, let's get the rest of these open. That's really awesome. I didn't really think I was going to do that well, so I didn't get any more than what I did. So I had a full box and 10 extra rolls, but like I said, you know, I'm new to doing this. I'm just overwhelmed by the support you guys have shown, and you know, the fact I'm getting as many people as I am. I'm just totally shocked by that, and on the same token, I appreciate it a lot. I really do. I will make sure that I have 2 boxes next week so we don't have this issue, and we'll go from there. So Everybody has been so supportive. I've had nothing but positive comments. Oh, we got a Wheatie. We got a Wheatie. Hold on one second. It appears to be a 1957 Denver. So there's one for Miss Candy right there. 1957 Denver. And I've had very overwhelming support from everybody in the community. You know, there's people that send me emails and stuff, and it just, you know, it's just totally awesome. I'm very humbled by it, I guess. That's cool, Josh. I did reply to your comment on Discord, by the way. I think I sent you a private message back, so. On there? On Messenger? No, I'm fine. We'll leave things the way they are. So sorry about that, guys. I had a question that was raised, so I had to answer that real quick. Wow, 37. Nice. It's always nice when you can find them back there in the 30s and the 20s and stuff. I know a couple of the pages that I follow online on Facebook. There's a couple different sales groups on there, and man, it just you know, there's a lot of people out there looking for some of them, and they're just crazy. I mean, it's like they see those dates, and they're just like, it don't even have to be a key date. They see those dates, and they just go crazy. So, yeah, we love them wheat bags. So, oh, there's a Canadian. There's a Canadian right there. A 1963 Canadian. So, we'll put that one in the pile over there. Hey, Silver Chickadee, how you doing? Well, you know, I've had a lot of people tell me that Silver Chickadee, to throw the 82s and older because they are copper into a jar, you know, unless if they're not wheats and stuff, and you know, that's all fine. If I may eventually start doing that. I just, right now I'm just getting started, and I'll start later on when I get a scope where I can actually start looking for, you know, more varieties in some of the older ones, and then I'll probably start keeping more of them, because it does seem to be the circulated rolls and stuff that I've been getting. There seems to be quite a few. So, yeah, sorry, I'm Silver Smokestacks. I'm a little behind on the chat here. I was my pricing tier is three rolls for $5, but I am sold out, just so you know. I will have more next week, so maybe we can keep that from happening again. And if we do end up selling out next week, then awesome. That'd be great, but you know. And busted that one open, and right off the bat, the spill right there is a Canadian. So let's see, which one is that? That's a 1981 Canadian right off the bat. So, Hey, Holden Lee, how are you? Sorry if I'm not keeping up too much in the chat. I'm trying though. I'm trying. If I miss something, I apologize. Try to highlight my name up there, and I'll probably see it a whole lot better if that happens. So, sorry about that. It's been raining here and stuff all day, and the air's a little cold, and you know how it is. '70s has, if you find them, there's a large date, small date. Yeah, there is large date and small dates, and it all has to do with the second half of the actual 70 itself, not the 19. And that's really weird how they do that. It's just like the wide AM, close AM. I've seen a few of them that would probably go, a lot of people are calling wide AMs, and they're too close to call, and on some of them, in my opinion. And it's like, really? It's almost like if you get a close AM or wide AM, that you dang near need to get it graded in order to verify that that's exactly what you got. So, well, there's another roll. Oh, here we go. Let's open up another one. Cleaning up a smidge. I didn't know you could own a smidge. How do you clean a smidge? I don't know either, Rob. Rob said he was cleaning a smidge. I've never had a smidge, so I don't know how to clean one. So, hey, you know what, bro? As far as pay too much for them or not, it's like, if it's something you really wanted, and you're not that far off the mark. I mean, there's a lot of people that collect the varieties and the error coins and stuff. So the chance of you turning around and reselling that and getting your money back is really high. The other coin that he threw in there with it, he was telling me about, it's the same thing, man. If there's people that collect those, they're gonna pay you for them. If they want them, they're gonna pay you for them. It's no different than anything else you have. If it's only worth what somebody's willing to give you. I mean, you're not buying silver that has a up and down fluctuation on the market, so bad that, you buy it today, you could lose tomorrow. It's not one of those. I mean, it's an error coin, and it's going to hold its value unless, the whole variety market crashes, which I doubt that's going to happen. It actually seems to be picking up, in my opinion. I mean, it seems like there's more and more and more and more channels, or I should say sales sites, that are offering more and more different varieties and error coins and missed strikes, and there's a lot of people out there that like collecting those. So there is a market, and it's kind of making the price go up. So it's what it is. So yeah, you didn't I guess I can definitely say you didn't pay too much because it's something that you wanted. I mean, he wasn't that far off, I guess. I've seen a lot of those errors bring.
Is it your battery going low? I did not.
No, my battery's full. Is anybody else having problems with my stream right at the moment? With the I'm
I'm not hearing you. Okay, wait. I think you're back.
I'm back.
Well, I have a picture of your. Yeah, you're back.
Okay, so I'm back now.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, well, my okay, so I'm back now. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the deal was. So I'm not. Hold on a minute. Wow. I don't know why it keeps kicking. There. I guess we're good now. So go back to looking through these rolls. I'm really don't know why that did that. It just I was sitting here looking through the pennies. The next thing you know, I was in this had the circle of death. So I don't understand why it does that. Sorry for that. Right, Candy, right, exactly right. Yeah, that's good. I apologize for that, guys. Um, Come on, Wheaties. We want some more Wheaties. Hey, there's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shiny Canadian right there. That's a 2005 Canadian. That's probably the cleanest Canadian penny I ever seen. So, all right then. Let's get on to the next one. Everybody still hanging out, or did everybody leave after I broke up? I see my counts down a little bit. So, sure, I think a lot of people probably had to go eat dinner, and that's perfectly fine too. You got to eat. So, all right, good to see you, Okie. Good, good, good. I just rechecking. I had the ring of death, and I was looking up and said I had 13, 14 people in here. I was like, okay then. So, but that's all good. Holden Lee still here. Shane, Robert Gray, Stacy's still here. I know that for a fact because the door's locked. She can't get out. So, J Dog's still here. Big T's still here. So, we're just trying to find some Wheaties or some Canadians or some 09s. Hey, Name Uarte still here. Yeah, I'll bet they are refreshing. I don't know why it does that. I know sometimes it has to do with the device you're using, and a lot of times it has to do with YouTube. I mean, there was one, I remember a couple nights, different people were streaming, and man, they were having all kinds of problems. And you go around to go check out somebody else's stream, and man, they all having problems too. And it just seemed like it was a across the board problem with like a lot of them that were using OBS were having problems with Streamlabs and YouTube and just you don't know what it is. It just stuff happens. So. I agree with that, Robert. Except, it's got to be code red and yeah, I got 16 now, Robert.
Yep. So do I.
So 16's good. I'll take that. For a guy just starting out, I'll take 16. I'm very happy to have them. Every single one of you means a lot to me. The fact that you're here supporting me by watching my stream, and if you're donating, that's even better. But it's really awesome. I sold out, and I will make sure that I have plenty of them next week, so that doesn't happen. Number one, what? There's a lot of things you could be number one, Rab. I just don't understand where you're going with this. I mean, I'm not telling you to fill in the blank or nothing, because, that's not allowed. So, hey, Jeep and John, how you doing, bud? What? No, it ain't there goes your temps. There goes your wallet paying for that insurance. Oh my gosh. But I can almost bet you that it's not even going to be an issue. Welcome back, Mr. Badger. What? I didn't do nothing. Well, that's awesome, John. Hope you had a good time. What'd Shane say? That's right, Shane. That's right. Man, you learn quick. That's awesome. We're going to change Rab's name to the Time Traveler. That way, to bed, bath, and beyond. Anyway. How you doing, Seeker? Welcome back, bud. He probably does that when he's getting in the car going into town, to the store. To bed, bath, and beyond. Alrighty, didn't find nothing in that one either. So we're down to the last three here. And let's see if we can't find something in those. Oop, rolled that one out of there. That wasn't supposed to go over there. It was just an old regular Lincoln cent. So, oh, I see. But it is your favorite store, even though you already used all them cards. It is your favorite store, though. You guys are a hoot. Oh. Hey, Ink Man, how's it going, bud? Hey, Clinton. Nice to see you, bud. Sorry, guys, I had to take a drink there. My throat was getting dry. So, well, let's see here. See if we can't find something in here. How's Clinton doing today? Hey, y'all, in case you don't know, Mr. J-Dog there is my brother in real life. In case you didn't know that. Thank you, Ravenous. Throwing that up there. Well, there's that one. We got one more roll left for Miss Candy. Hopefully we can find some in that one. Yeah, well, he's not really adopted. Excuse me. So we'll get through looking through this one. What was that one? It was a 1976. And let's see. What was that? Okay, Seeker. No problem, bud. I missed the first part, so I had to go back and look. Man, I just can't believe we ain't finding more than what we're finding. Yeah, we don't have no pizza. We ain't got no pizza. I got pizza. I'm gonna throw some in the oven here in a little bit. It's nice to have you here, Clinton. I appreciate you showing up, bud. It means a lot. Love having people here. Well, that's all we found for Miss Candy. We'll get that put in there. Of course, I'll add some extra, and everybody gets a silver dime. So we got Miss Candy taken care of, and Now we'll move on to Miss Okie. And Miss Okie has 18, let's see, 18 rolls. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16, and 18 rolls for Miss Okie. So let's see if we can't find her something. So, but I'll tell you what, before we do that, I think I'm going to take me a drink, and we'll just take a minute here to have a chat. How's that? If everybody don't mind. Sit here and watch some of the chat for a minute. See how things go. Take me a little minute or two break here for a second. So yeah, it's just a little short intermission ink, man. You know. Yeah, I seen that today, Rab. I seen it hit, well, right before the stream, I clicked over on Coinflation and seen where it was at 16 flat. So, I don't know if it stayed that way or not, but, you know, having it at 16's, I don't know, it's kind of a coin flip thing. In one way, it's kind of nice for those that have a bunch of it already stacked, you know, to increase the value of what they now own. But was looking to buy any, yeah, it's probably not, because then everybody else is going to jack their over spot price up, and you know, it's going to make it more expensive to buy it, whether it's constitutional or rounds or bullion, you know. So it's, I mean, it's same as the rest of it. It's good and bad with everything. So, you just, oh, there's a penny right there. Supposed to go in the holder. So, yeah, gold at 1340 is not a bad thing either, especially for guys holding on to a bunch of pay dirt gold. So, did see a lot of people selling gold on some of those auction sites. A lot of $2.50 ones, and a couple of the $5 ones, a bunch of the 10th ounce. So they were all bringing right at value. You know, there was a couple of the gold coins that were bringing a little bit more, but 2 of them were graded. So, well, I'll tell you what, get back into looking through some rolls here. Just needed to take a little minute break there. So let's hope Miss Okie gets something nice in her rolls, and keep on keeping on. Yeah, Clinton, I had about 3 or 4 grams of pay dirt gold from doing some pay dirts that I got, and one of them I gave away at my 100 sub giveaway, and I gave away a gram for that. And then I had another one I traded somebody for some silver. So it's all good. It's nice to have, but you know, I've heard several people make the comment they'd much rather collect silver than gold, and in a way I kind of tend to agree. So there's some people that'd rather have the gold and some would rather have the silver. Yeah, and it is nice to have diversifying both. Even actually now, there's a lot of people that are starting to get platinum just because it's, not quite half the price of gold, but I mean, at $800 an ounce, it's, it's still a highly sought after metal, and, it is bringing good money. And, but it's actually more affordable now than it used to be. I remember, it wasn't too awful long ago, it was $1,200 an ounce, and now it's down in the 800 range. So well, didn't find nothing in that first roll. Let's have another one. And those are actually bringing nice premiums right now too. I seen a bunch of those little yep, I seen a bunch of the 1 gram bars of gold that in reality is $40, and they're selling them left and right on some of these sale pages, and they're getting $50, $55, $60 a piece for those ones in the blue holders, the Pamp Swisses and the REC or whatever it is. There was a guy that had 3 of those on one of those sale pages, and he said he wanted $60 a piece for them, and they were gone in about 3 minutes. So it's, there's a lot of people that think it's going to go jump back up to $2,000 in a very short period of time, and I don't really see that happening. But you never know. The markets are so goofy. Just the same as silver hit $16 today. Right, exactly, Rab. I mean, there's a lot of places that are actually right now that are putting out deals where they're selling stuff for 10%, or $10 over spot on on an ounce of gold. So, I've seen a lot of them that were saying $10 over spot. Didn't matter what size you bought. And there's a lot of people that think that yeah, right. And there's a lot of them that they think that silver is going to go through the roof. I seen an ad where somebody had like 12 ounces of silver, I guess it was, and heck, they wanted $300 for it. And I'm like, that's nice wishful thinking, but you can't sell $200 worth of silver for $300. It's not, that's not good at all. Yeah, I haven't bought anything really, so to speak, from JM or APMEX or any of them really. So I could go right now. I could probably go to any one of them and get that nice first time buyers 10 ounces at spot. So, but right now with it hitting 16, that's probably not an advisable thing to do, but I seriously think that it's going through a little phase right now, and I think it's gonna go back down around in the 14s again. Then I'll do that. Clinton, if you go to JM Bullion, Provident Metals, APMEX, Silver Gold Bullion, I think, well, I personally, there's a lot of people that do, but I personally don't like Littleton, but a lot of those, they're doing, if you're a first time buyer and you've never bought from them, they'll sell you 10 ounces at spot. Hey, there's a Lincoln formative presidential one, 2009 presidential. We'll put that over there for Okie. There's a lot of them, if you've never bought from that company before, they'll give you 10 ounces at spot, and it don't matter if you buy 10 1-ounce rounds, 10 1-ounce bars. You buy a 10-ounce bar, they'll let you have it for a spot price. And if it's over $99, you get free shipping. And of course, it's going to be over $99. But so yeah, technically, I mean, like right now, today, right before I come on here, hey, HD Shovelhead, how you doing, bud? Right before I come on here, I checked Coinflation, and silver was right at flat, even $16. So if you went to APMEX or Print or somebody and you did the first time buyers, you could have bought a 10-ounce bar for $160 delivered to your house. So, I mean, can't really beat that. There's another one. There's a log cabin right there. Another 2009 for Okie. So we'll set that one over there. How you doing, Ed? It's good to see you in here, bud. Thank you for coming back. Nice to see you in the stream. Sorry, I am sold out. I hadn't anticipated that, but being only my second stream, I didn't figure I needed more than, you know, more than I had. I had over a box, and I just thought, well, a box and 10 more rolls ought to be enough, and well, it's not. So we'll make sure we got enough for the next time. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of great people in this room. HD Shovelhead's a totally awesome dude, and got some very, very, very nice content on his channel. If you're into pay dirts and metal detecting and stuff like that, definitely need to go check him out. If you like his content and stuff, and please subscribe. Same with everybody else in this room. Check each other out. Go check out everybody's channels, and you know, if you like their content and stuff, you know, or even if they don't have content, if you just like the person, just go over there and check them out, and you know, hit that subscribe button if you like what they're doing, and let's try to support everybody. 400 sub to Shovelhead. Nice job. Way to go, Ed. Cool beans, man. Congrats on that. Yeah, right, whatever, Clinton. Okay, so I'm just going to say this up front. If you go to Clinton's channel, please make sure you're on your meds. I'm kidding. There's another Lincoln right there. Log cabin, kind of dirty and rough shape, but we'll put that over there. Okay, Clinton, I was just kidding, just so you know. But hey, you have been warned. You just got to watch out when you go to Clinton's. And if you watch any of his videos, I'm warning you right now, please make sure you're sitting down. Because when he starts doing the spin, you're going to get dizzy. Well, that airplane spin that he does, that'll make you fall down backwards every time. So just make sure you're sitting down when you're watching a video. So there's a roadkill. Throw that one over there. And here we go, looking for another one. So you have vertigo, but the spinning don't affect you? Yeah, well, you know what? A lot of people have a misconception that vertigo is, you know, spinning, but it's really not. It's equilibrium disability. It makes you feel like you're spinning, but the spinning doesn't actually affect it. It doesn't activate it. It, you know, mine, I had a slight case of vertigo here a while back, and mine, if I tilted my head forward, then that's what that's when I would feel it, or if I laid my head down. And you know, it affects everybody different, I guess. So, well, thank you very much, Candy. Right, Robert. I don't think you need any coaching there, Robert. I think you do a good job of managing your meds on your own. Robert's very strict and OCD about taking his medications. He's right on top of it every single time. Yep, he is. I like those albums. Those are really cool. First couple ones that he did, I seen one or two of them in there that were really, really cool. You know, my if anybody's into that sort of stuff, my nephew, J Dog's son, he's on this channel called Blue Bluffs, and I'm not even sure. I don't remember if he's one of the guys that helped create that or not, but he does a lot of the artwork where they do the pencil dots. You know, where they do the pen and the pencil dots, where they just use they do a whole bunch of dots to create a picture, and he does a lot of abstract stuff. Man, some of that stuff is just out of this world, man, just crazy. Very, very, very insanely talented artist. He's also one of those people that don't like acknowledging. Hold on, we got one of them log cabin ones again right there. I just about threw that in a pile. So, but yeah, he's insanely talented, and he don't like acknowledging that, and he's just. I really wish he would embrace that talent and run with it, because it's just, man, he is just insane. He actually collaborated on with another artist, and they created an album cover for, I guess you would call it a new wave group or alternative group. But yeah, he is very talented. Love his stuff. My brother, on the other hand, he you know, still uses crayons, but oh, we got a weedy. We got a wheatie, and it's a dark browner. Let's see what she is. It's a 45 filly. She's a brownie, but so we'll put her over there in that pile. Yeah, he definitely didn't get them from you, J Dog. You're still using crayons. So, and all right, let's see if we can find some more for Okie. So, why you say that? Oh, well, I guarantee you, Robert, I had nothing to do with that. You know better than that. I guarantee you, Robert, I did not kick you out of here. You're one of the last people I would ever kick out of my room. I had nothing to do with that. So I'm sorry, you're getting kicked out. Yeah, I know. You know what, Clinton? That's kind of funny you say that, because I have a lot of people that pop up in my notifications. Like I'll wake up in the morning and I'll see where I had some notifications and stuff, and I'll check them and it says that so-and-so subbed you. And I'm like, okay, they were already subbed to me. And it's like, it's really weird because it's like they go through and scan your list and stuff and pull people off your sub list. And for whatever reason, I don't know, but that's not, you're not the only ones experiencing that. Nobody gets kicked out of this room unless they get a reason to be. Yep, it does. You know, I went up and down 3 or 4 a day for, you know, one day you're down 3 and the next day you're up 5 and the next day you're down 3 more, and just like whatever. And I know for a fact that the people that's saying resub to me, they there's no way that they unsubbed. It just it's YouTube itself, or the whole bot system or algorithm that YouTube uses. Well, there's another one. We didn't find one in there, but we'll keep a searching. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna get a drink here for a second. Try to catch up on a little bit of the chat maybe while I'm getting a drink. Yeah, you know what? It's Joshua, right? It's there's a lot more to that than a lot of people know. It's YouTube ain't one an entity in itself, and you know, there's a lot more pieces to that puzzle. They're kind of like any other social media site. They got certain areas that they dominate in, and it's all information collection system. So, but it's all good. We're having fun. Let's keep looking. So see if we can find Okie some more stuff for rolls. So, well, I see the ring up there again. I don't know why, but it started again. But it seems to pan back out. So that's all good, as long as it quits doing it. So might have to dog's over there having a fit, acting like he wants to. He's just goofy. He's a puppy. So if he starts yelling in the background, growling and stuff, he's over there terrorizing a kitchen rug because he thinks he's mean. Oh my, man, I hope we start finding some more stuff. These are looking, figured we'd have more last box. Last box I had seemed to find quite a few, and this one here, not so much. That'd be awesome, Robert. The only sad part about that, Robert, is you have that map showing all those locations, but the problem ain't that you know where they are. The problem is, can you get permission to get in there? There's a lot of those, the old gold mining areas in California and Nevada, and in that area out there, they all are privately owned, or the Gold Prospectors Association of America, or the old Dutchman's, or somebody like that has them leased or has claim to them. so that the only way you can hunt in there is if, or look for gold or anything, is if you you are a member. And thank you, Robert. I appreciate that, bud. I apologize for any camera issues, guys. I'm still trying to figure all this out. I know there's a couple people mentioned something about the autofocus on the camera, or on the, I guess you could say the phone, because that's what I'm streaming off of. But I don't know exactly how to adjust that yet, and I'll see if I can't figure that out. Ooh, there's a weedy. Let's see what we got there. The 1945 Denver. What is 1945 Denver? So we got us another weedy right there for Miss Okie. So, woohoo! Keep on looking. Come on, weedy. Once more, weedy. Give us the Wheaties, keep the overpaid athletes. Oh, that was a cereal ad. Never mind. Yeah, we got Okie. Whoa, there's another Wheatie right there. Let's see what we got on this one. That looks like it's a 1950D. Denver. 1950. Cool. There's another Wheatie. Well, that's a good deal. So that, at least we're finding some more Wheaties. So, hey, there's another log cabin right there. We'll put that one over in the pile. And we'll get in to open another one. Everybody work hard today. You got that right, Silver Chickadee. Just like metal detecting. You go out looking around, it ain't always about, you know, finding some great buried treasure. Sometimes it's just about getting out and having fun and doing what you like to do. That's all the way I looked at it. If I found anything, that's just a bonus. You know? Hardest part about metal detecting. Learn your machine. Because you can't have one for a long time and get a new one and expect it to be exactly the same, because they definitely are not that. Every machine is different. Different tones, different coils, different everything. What is there? I thought that was another one of the Lincoln Memorials, but it wasn't. So. Yeah, Mr. Morgan's being kind of a little bit of a pain, but he's just a puppy, so you know, it is what it is. Very smart puppy. Don't take him long to figure it out. He's goofy. He's got a weird appetite, that's for sure. One of these days I'll quit being a hand model and I'll give me a different camera and stuff and we'll turn this thing around. And then you can see what the general really looks like. Which is pretty much the same as my picture. Hey, there's a Lincoln Log Memorial right there. 2009. Formative years. I believe that one's called. Well, come on, come on, come on. See if we can find some more here. Alrighty, keep a looking. Looks like we got about 8 more rolls to go for Miss Okie. So 10 down, 8 to go. So, let's see if we can get this thing open here. Being kind of a bung buddy, it didn't want to open. So, a little tighter wrap than normal. 1950. I know the 50 was a low, very low mintage date on the nickels. I'm not sure about the pennies. Like the old saying goes, I know just enough to get me in trouble. I dang sure don't know it all. Welcome back, Full Push. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you got everything washed off and got your belly full. All right, well, you know what? You got to do that, man. Are you thinking of getting the one that shows you what it is you're digging up before you dig it up? Yeah. Okay, Robert. Yeah. You know, those GPRs, about 25 grand, I think, for the GPR. I mean, you can buy metal detectors that say it's a dime, a nickel, a penny, whatever, but come on, man. They really don't work like that. So you got to get them GPR ground penetrating radar ones that do that. They're about 25 grand. They start at 25 grand, I'll say that. So full push one. What? Full push won your giveaway. What's up with that? Hey, there's a Canadian right there. 1980 for Miss Okie. 1980 Canadian. Throw that in her pile. Don't know if you're saving Canadians, Okie, but you know, since they quit making them in May of 2012, everybody else is collecting them. I just figured maybe you are too. So we'll just send them to you. If not, just get you a whole jar full, and somebody out there is collecting them. Wow, nice. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Alrighty then. Down to the last 5 rolls for Miss Okie. Come on, Wheaties. We need some more Wheaties for Miss Okie. We need some more Wheaties for Miss Okie. Come on, let's get some. You notice, Mr. Full Push, I be representing over here, right? Over here with this my little bar over here, see? I be representing. Got your sticker up on there. Yep, 57 pounds. That one's very special. That was my first little poured bar that I had. There's another Lincoln formative years right there, sitting on the log. We'll put it in Okie's pile. That was the first poured little bar that I had. I beat Rav out of it, so it's kind of like my trophy of whooping Rav. So that's the way I look at it. It was a very nice win from you, and I thank you for that, but it's more of a trophy of I beat Rav. So that means more to me than anything right there. I know he's lurking, so he heard every word of that. So he ain't gonna say he didn't. He'll come out of the woodwork here in a minute. He'll have something to say about that. Oh. Really? It was the first one you gave away, huh? Okay, Candy. We'll talk at you later. There's another Lincoln Presidential by the White House right there for Miss Okie. Put that over there in the pile. Oh, there's another Lincoln log cabin. I just about threw it in the pile. I'll throw it over there in Miss Okie's. Those Lincoln, those log houses on those ones on those 2009s are a little hard to see sometimes. They don't have as much detail on them as some of the other ones do. So it's really hard to skate by those if you're not paying attention. So, well, there's that. And we got 3 more to go for Miss Okie. Let's see what we can find in those. Right off the bat, there's one of the Lincoln log houses right there. Goes over in Miss Okie's pile. Find a lot of those in these rolls. We need more wheat, so rather find them Wheaties. Nothing wrong with the 2009s. I just much rather find some Wheaties. Yeah, Robert, I won that little bar right there. It's a little 10-gram bar. I believe it's I thought it was an MK because it had two skulls on it, which was usually the sign of an MK bar, but it's a little 10-gram bar, and he had a whole bucket full of scrap copper and stuff, and you had to guess how much weight was in it, and yeah. I guess 57 pounds, and it was like 57.5, I think it actually was, but alrighty. So we'll got 2 more rolls left for Miss Okie. Let's see what we can find in those. Trying to keep up with the chat, guys. If I miss anything, I apologize. Yep, full push, that'd be pretty cool. When you start doing that, man, you keep me in mind. I got something I want to work on. I got another person. Hey, there's a weedy right there. Let's see what we got. Appears to be a 1947 Denver. Right there for Miss Okie. Cool, we got a weedy out of the deal. That was cool. So, got one more roll left for Miss Okie, and then let's hope we get some Wheaties in it. And so far we don't, but we taking off? Oh, never mind. I guess I read that wrong. Sorry. Never mind. I just read that wrong. Okay, keep a little bit more here to go. And we'll be all done with Miss Okie. Got her nice little pile of pennies sitting there. And of course, as always, we'll make her a little bit better. And she's also going to get a silver dime with that. Because everybody that donates gets a silver dime. Thanks to a donator who sent me a roll of dimes. I'm going to make sure everybody gets a silver dime in their pack with their donation. So I am sold out for the night. So, but anywho, that's a pretty nice haul of pennies right there for Miss Okie, and we'll get them all put in there, and I'll add a little bit to it and get that sent out to her. She wants to make sure she sends me her information with her address and stuff. Hey, I'm gonna get me a drink here real quick, and hey, Full Push, what do you think of my my Chronos? What do you think of my Chronos coin there, bud? That's gonna be my new logo. Almost time for AG. I see the back. Things are just awesome. Just awesome. Love those coins. Things are really awesome. Just love it. That's probably my favorite one. Welcome back, Miss Candy. Very good to see you. Now I got this today. I want to show you this. I picked this up for Stacy on the auction site, and because it's her birth year. But this is a 1969 mint proof set, and very, very, very cool. She wanted one of her birth year, and so I picked that up for her on a deal. Actually, I was overbid actually by another person, and the guy messaged me the next day or 2 days later, I think it was, and asked me if I wanted it for my bid that I'd placed, because the other guy was a deadbeat. I said, well, of course I do. And he even cut me a break on the shipping. So that was all cool. And So that's why I picked that up. And yeah, so we got Okie all done. Now I got 3 rolls for Mr. Shane. And then I have 6 rolls for Mr. Bill Gibson. And then we'll be done. Then we'll I'll make up a little pack for the end of stream giveaway, and then we'll do that. So with that being said, let's get into Mr. Shane's 3 rolls and see what we can find him. Good luck, Mr. Shane. Oh, that's right, they are. I forgot all about that. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that's what you said. So we'll see if we can't find Miss Candy some wheat pennies. So, and boom, right off the bat, the very first penny I pulled. How you like that? So let's see what we got here. This one's kind of a little bit slicky. Oh yeah, baby. That's nice. A 1919 S. That's a 1919 S. I don't know if you can, probably can't see that, but that's a 1919 S. Very cool. So that goes over there. That's for Miss Candy. That was the first one out of them rolls. Very nice. Very nice. S. Very cool. Very, very cool. Anytime you can find a teens, you're doing good. Teens are always good. And that is very nice. I mean, it's a little slicked up, but hey, there's a Lincoln Presidential 2009. We're going to put that over there with that. And there's another one sitting on a log, a 2009 formative year. Throw that one over there. So Mr. Morgan, he's being goofy. Mr. Morgan being goofy. He's trying to bark at his mama. He's kind of goofy, but that's all right. See if we can find some more in here. That'd be really nice. Not that I know of. I found a 1919 S, Robert. Didn't find an 09. So let's that was the first roll. That was pretty good. Couple Lincoln pennies and a 1919 S in the first roll. Let's see what we got in the next one. So oh, sorry, man. Yeah, it was, Karen. It was very nice. We're going to see if we can find some more, though. So they've been a little light, actually, but compared to last week had a lot of wheats. I don't think there was anybody last week that that didn't get wheats found in their rolls. And of course I added some when I sent the packages out. So everybody gets a dime this week, a silver dime added to their pack. And there's another, what is that? Another one. There's a Capitol building one right there. So okay, well, open up this last roll for Miss Candy from Mr. Shane and the niece's coin roll hunting. Sorry, I'm missing stuff in the chat. It appears. I'll get caught up here in a minute. There's another Lincoln presidential one right there. Yeah, I probably will do some nickels later on. You know, a couple, 2-3 weeks down the road, I might get a box of nickels. We'll see how it goes. Add that to the mix a little bit, but you know, just try something a little different once in a while. It'll be a regular thing. We'll just have to see how things go. So you just never know. And here's the last we got right here. And that's it. We got that was the 3 rolls for Miss Candy, courtesy of Mr. Shane. And we'll I think we already got a pack over here for Miss Candy. And get those put in there. And move on to the 6 rolls for Mr. Bill Gibson. As soon as I get me a drink here. Oh, no, I haven't done that yet, Mr. Badger. I was a little bit busy. I would love it if Miss Okie came over to Team Badger, Team Awesome. That would be great. So we got 6 rolls for Mr. Gibson. 5 of these are customer wrapped and 1 of them was machine wrapped. So let's see what we got here. And we get these 6 done, and we'll I'll do a nice, easy, simple end of stream giveaway that'll make it real easy. your odds are really good. We got 13 people in the room, according to my counter there. So you got really good odds. Trying to watch the chat here too a little bit. So you know, one or two heads stuck together. So yeah, Mr. Goofy over here, he needs to go take a nap or something. And kind of one of them puppy things where you're barking at your own shadow type deal, you know. Oh, there's a Lincoln Penny sitting on the log. There's one for Mr. Gibson. And there's the first roll. So we'll get into the next one. See what we got. So and Copper Badger needs to swim. Yeah, right. Yep. Well, it's not looking too good, so see if we can't find some more. Come on. We need more. We need more. Well, correct. It see what we got in this roll. Okay. Well, you guys will have to excuse that for a second. We can get that taken care of. Yeah, the puppy's a hoot. He's kind of one of them deals where he's growling at his own shadow, so he just needs to relocate. That's all. No big deal. He's a puppy, so there it is. Puppies do puppy things. No big deal. He didn't mean to interrupt your stream. He's just being a puppy. Because that's what puppies do. All right, well, that's kind of a bummer. Thought we'd find more in those. Ooh, my bad. Sorry, hit the camera. Oh, I really wish we was finding more better stuff in here. Thought for sure customer wrapped rolls would be better. But not always. I've seen it both ways. I've seen customer wrapped rolls that were basically somebody's whole collection or whatever they were saving, that they just decided it wasn't worth it and packed them up and sent them to the banker. And I've seen it where machine wrapped ones were just as loaded. So you just don't know. We can always hope, but we don't know. So, all right then. There's that one. We got 2 more rolls from Mr. Gibson, and we'll see if we can't find him a little bit more stuff. And if not, well, we'll throw more in there, and along with the silver dime. And wow, 17 rolls of wheat, man. That'd be like I'd be flipping out. I'd be like, holy moly. "17 rolls of wheat." I'd be like, man, I hit the jackpot. No doubt, I would have too. I'm probably gonna have to find another place to get my pennies here another week or two, because I asked my bank today. And mind you, I'm in a smaller town and they don't do a whole lot of traffic here. I mean, it is a tourist town, but not this time of year. Kind of slow. But they said they only had like 3 or 4 more boxes of the circulated ones. And I was like, okay, well, I'll maybe get some from you. And if not, I'm going to have to go to another town around me to get some. So, no big deal. They ain't hard to get, I guess. Hey, there's a Lincoln sitting on a log, 2009. Put that over in Bill's stuff, and there's a shield. Well, we got 1 more roll from Mr. Gibson, and then I'll show you what I'm going to give you all in the stream here. Got 16 in the room right now, it's showing me. So, anybody that donated, please make sure that you send me your, if it wasn't included in your PayPal, please make sure you send me your shipping information if I don't already have it. And that way I can get your stuff sent to you. So, man, some of these are kind of stuck together. I can't even get that apart. Big penny sandwich. It's all stuck together. I don't even know what's up with that. There's just a penny stuck together, I guess. Kind of weird. Guess that's the downside to getting personal rolls. You never know where they come from. All right, I can do that. There's another Lincoln sitting on a log. Got a little crusty on it. So, I can do that. I'll make sure that's put in there. Alrighty. There's a log cabin. It was kind of a little dirty. It just about passed that one up. One of them log cabin ones. Goes Mr. Gibson there. And, well, that's it. That's all we got for that. So, anywho, I'll get Mr. Gibson here. Get his pennies in here. And, there's a shield. Get his pennies in here, and then we'll add some more stuff to that before we send it out to him and whatever. So, anyway, what we're going to do is, for the end of stream, there's Mr. Big T's silver dime, and I'm going to add a silver dime. And I think what I'll do for the end of stream, I haven't had one before, but I'm gonna do one. And same thing goes with the end of stream as with any donations. Make sure you send me your shipping information if you win, so that way I can make sure you get your stuff sent to you. So Big T donated his. There's a formative years Lincoln and the log cabin one and his silver dime that he would have got with his donation. I'm adding a silver dime, and I'm going to add a 68 40%er. So Stacy, I need your assistance. Stacy? Yes, I did, Mr. Badger. Yes, I did. So, all right, here's what I'll do. I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to write down a number on it.
My keyboard's acting up. Just tell me what you want me to do.
And I'm folding it in half, and it's right here. It's secured with the mail deal so you can't see the number. So what I'm going to do, as you see right here, I have the number I wrote down in there. You can't see it because it's behind that. So what I'll do is I'm going to ask everybody in the chat to pick a number between 1 and 25. Make sure you're listening to the chat. Make sure you're listening to the stream, because when I see the number come up, I will tell you to stop. You can guess as many times as you want, but only once per line. And so right off the bat here, we have Leslie Cajun Digger, Clinton with 19, Candy Hall with 23. You can go ahead and stop, and I'll show you why. Everybody can stop. Stop, no more guesses. So, just so you know, I'm going to unfold this right here to show you what the number was. On my stream, the very first number that I seen. Oh my. I don't know what the deal is.
Hold on.
Could you, hey, go give me that other cord out of the bedroom.
Which one?
The power cord.
Alright. Alright.
I don't know. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
You're on.
I'm on?
Yes.
So, hold on, I'm on. Everybody good? Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Yeah, I know. All right, so I'm back. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here, for supporting the channel, and for your donations. Make sure you check out everybody else, and if you like their content and stuff, please sub everybody, support everybody. Make sure you go out to some of the other streams and check them out and see what they're doing, see if you like it, and if you do, hey, subscribe. Just show everybody you give them some support, and you know, it don't always have to be. It ain't always about the money. It ain't always about donating money. You know, just being there, and enjoying yourself and showing them that you're, you know, you like what they're doing and you want to watch. That's the main thing. It helps everybody out. I know this is my second stream and I'm still a little bit, you know, I guess edgy, I guess you could call it. It'll get better, I'm sure. You know, nobody started out the day with you know, 1,000 subs, 10,000 subs, or whatever. It all takes time, and it's called baby steps, and it's a big learning curve. And we'll keep trying our best to learn that stuff as we go along and make it better. I hope that thank you, Shane. I hope that everybody stays safe. Be nice to everybody. You know, if you have an issue with anybody whatsoever, please don't take it to somebody else's room. Just solve that stuff outside and try to be nice to everybody. And thank you, Black Steel. Thank you, Candy. Appreciate that. I will get everybody's stuff sent out tomorrow. Thank you, Big T. Thank you, Badger. Thank you, Candy Hall. Thanks to all my other mods that were here helping out. Stacy's Miscellany, J-Dog White Trash, thank you for being here. Full Push, Buttons, Clinton S, Bill Gibson, Okie Rogue, thank you very much. Ravenous Treasure, Silver Badger, Robert Gray, really appreciate you being here, bud. It was really nice, and I had a good time. I hope everybody else did as well. And until then, we'll see you in the streams, and take care.